It's a snake in your camp or circle. The way you figure this out is stop reaching out to whoever you think it is and see how they don't reach back out to you or don't reach out to you at all. Someone is associated with a past associate and they discuss you, both good and bad. One of these people is trying or will try to give you hints about what's being said or done, or just throw subliminals and play low-key mind games. Stay away from the people that are also trying to help you and throw hints. They're playing both sides of the fence. Okay? This person may talk about scenarios that are similar to what you have been through, but just change names and minor details, so when they talk about these subjects, you can't say outright that they are talking about you or just rehashing a situation that you've been in and changing names and genders. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do this just to see how you'll react to hearing a story verbatim mirroring yours, but the toxic person is just changing names or genders or, you know, little minute details to where you can never say, oh, you're talking about me, but, you know, game recognized game. You know what I mean? Because at one point, the chosen ones, we were toxic as well, okay? Because we were raised by toxic individuals, so we had to learn how to shed that toxic skin, okay? So we know toxic when we see it. We know snake behavior when we see it. Because we've been around snakes, you know, in our family, so we know that behavior when we see it right away. We recognize these behaviors, so when we're in situations, we can gracefully remove ourselves, or we can call people out. That's up to your discretion. That's up to you, collective. You know your story better than me. I'm only here to guide you to a certain point. But if you choose to call people out, make sure you have your ducks in a row. Make sure you have solid receipts. Because people are going to want to say, oh, well, how do you know this? Or why do you feel this way? Bam, exhibit A. Bam, exhibit B. Bam, exhibit C. You know what I'm saying? You get my drift? So before you decide to confront somebody, make sure you have proof and make sure you know exactly what you're talking about. You're articulate and you're of sound mind and soul and body, okay? So just know that you are protected. There's a white orb around you at this time. This is not for everyone. It's for a select few of the collective. There is a white orb around you at this time of protection. There's many layers of protection around you at this time. So when you see things falling through that you might want to do, and this can be simple as hanging out, going to a party, talking on the phone with somebody, and things just fall through or don't happen, that around this time, that is literal protection. I'm gonna tell you a story real quick and I'm gonna end this video. Someone wanted to hang out with me and they were like, oh yeah, I just called you. And I look at my phone, I don't see no call log, I don't see no entry of their missed call or nothing. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a sign. They were like, I called and I text, and I was like, what's the number? Oh, you got the right number, but I ain't get it, so we ain't hanging out. Those are signs to me, and mind you, I'm not perfect, so I don't take every sign. You know, we're taking this one day at a time. Okay, one step at a time, one day at a time. But as you grow, as you learn that your gifts and your abilities to see certain things and to get rid of people and energies is more fine-tuned, and it becomes easier as time goes on.